Fire, water, or grass? A question that has plagued Pokemon fans for generations. Now, when I'm talking about this, I am obviously referring to the most difficult decision a trainer has to make: choosing their starter. And with Pokemon Sun and Moon recently being announced, we are essentially in the dark in regards to what the starters even are. So today, I'm going to be giving you guys the top 5 possible starters for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. However, there's one thing I have to mention. There are plenty of good ideas out there for starters, so much so that I can't fit all 3 typings in one video. That is why I'll be splitting this video into 3 parts. Part 1 of the series will be dedicated to the fire type starters, and I'll follow up in the coming weeks with water and grass. For this list, I have rated these Pokemon based on design, but I will also go into detail on possible stats and moves for the Pokemon. Speaking of which, I do not own any of these awesome Fakemon designs. All the creators will be credited in the description as well as in the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said, let's get started. Starting off this list, we have a Fire Lemur Pokemon. It's surprising to me that Game Freak hasn't made a Pokemon based on a lemur yet. They're really interesting creatures that would translate perfectly into a Pokemon design. So why not make the first lemur Pokemon a starter? I think the fire typing would suit a lemur well considering where they're geographically placed. This art made by Pikachu would be a great choice for a design. In terms of stats, this Pokemon should have its highest be in its speed and special attack, and its lowest be in its defenses and HP. To complement these stats, I feel it should get access to the special fire moves like Fire Blast and Flamethrower. Also, I feel like the stat boosting moves like Nasty Plot are a necessity. I could see this Pokemon being used in the RU tier with some sets that would work in UU. Definitely would need a Focus Sash though. Now, throughout the Pokemon franchise, there have been a lot of rat-based Pokemon, but I feel a Fire Rat Pokemon would be an awesome choice for a starter, and this design made by Smiley shows it. I especially love Dynamouse's design. Having a bomb as its body is pure genius. Also, I love all the names that Smiley came up with for these Pokemon. Stat-wise, I could see this Pokemon being a fast physical attacker considering rodents love to bite stuff. I also see this Pokemon gaining a dark typing to go along with fire, adding a stab boost to moves like Crunch. For a move pool, this Pokemon should get access to moves like Knockoff, Flare Blitz, Swords Dance, and the aforementioned Crunch. As for competitive battling, I could see it doing well in the UU tier. I know we just showcased a Fire Dark typing, and this next Pokemon is going to be one as well, but at least it would be less redundant than a Fire Fighting Pokemon. I'm talking to you, Embor. But this typing would also work well on a Fire Minotaur Pokemon. This design made by Zaus54 is an interesting interpretation of what it could look like. From the look of this Pokemon, it definitely appears to be a tank. So obviously, this Pokemon would have a stupidly high defense and HP, rivaling that of Chestnuts. I also see it having a decently high attack stat. In terms of moves, I see it gaining access to Head Smash, Sucker Punch, and Flare Blitz. Battling wise, this Pokemon wouldn't be the best because it would have a low speed, but it would do extremely well in the NU tier, possibly even making it to borderline 3. Now, I know we recently got a goat Pokemon in Go-Goat, but adding a fire goat Pokemon would be brilliant. And trust me, after you see this design made by Firefly 5, try saying Fire 5, god damn, you'll agree with me. Just look at it. It's freaking majestic, dude. With this design, I could definitely see it obtaining the Steel typing to go along with its primary Fire typing. I could see this Pokemon being similar to Arcanine because of its well-balanced stats, and Heatran because of its use in battle. However, I feel this Pokemon should be a physical attacker rather than a special attacker like Heatran. The primary moves it would be using are Iron Head, Taunt, Toxic, and Flare Blitz. I could definitely see this Pokemon being dominant in the UU tier, possibly even making it to borderline. There are so many fantastic ideas for Pokemon that Game Freak hasn't capitalized on yet. And with the #1 spot, I believe the most surprising of these ideas is a saber-toothed tiger Pokemon. Imagine a fire-electric saber-toothed beast. This menacing design made by DJ Art 1993 conveys this idea of a saber-toothed fire starter perfectly. Stat-wise, this Pokemon would be one of the best physical attackers for a fire type, and it would also have a pretty decent speed to go along with that. Some interesting moves to go along with these stats are Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, all the Fang moves, and maybe Dragon Dance. I mean, if frickin' Tropius and Corphish can learn it by breeding, this Pokemon should be able to learn it too. This Pokemon would be awesome in the UU tier and definitely viable in OU. Plus, this would be a perfect Pokemon to get Strongjaw. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments section below. Did I leave any new ideas out? If you think there's an amazing design I forgot to mention, let me know in the comments section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and become an Eryizo today. If you want to see some more Pokemon Sun and Moon content, click here to see my video on the possible new dual types for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Once the next video comes out, or if you're watching this from the future, click here to see part 2 of the top 5 possible starters for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.